In this series, I'm going to be going through all 30 NBA teams and making a starting 5 of each of those teams with the best players I've got from season 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in NBA Live Mobile. And once we've made all of these lineups, we will be going into a showdown quarter. And for the first part, we have to score with every single position in order. And then I can simply go ahead and score as many points as possible. We're going to be putting all of these teams onto a leaderboard based off of points difference to see which one comes out on top. So in this video, we're kicking things off with the Boston Celtics. They're the first team on the list to go ahead and make a squad out of. I'm going to be going through all of these past season players. We set up the team, as you can see, with the best boost I possibly can on the bench, and of course that strategic medal, a nice core, and some nice jerseys, giving out the best boost I possibly can. But we're going to kick things off with the point guard spot over here. We'll go through. We have, of course, got Jaylen Brown at 109 overall. I will be picking the highest overall players, but if there's, say, a player with a slightly lower overall but with slightly better stats, I might go ahead and pick them. You can see a lot of his stats are completely maxed out being on the red. He's got a good three-point shot with that boost on it. It's not a great base one at 98, but I don't think, as you can see with all of these players, there's anyone that is going to challenge him for that starting point guard spot. If we go all the way down the list, I think Bob Cousy is the next best Celtics point guard I've got. And of course, I don't have absolutely every single player, but he's not bad at all at 120 overall, being boosted, of course. But let's go to the shooting guard spot. We got nothing in those 105 plus players, but let's keep going down the line to see if we can find a good Celtics shooting guard. It's not looking likely. We're going down quite a bit in terms of overall after that really high overall start. But you got one over here, the Jones at 94 overall. He is from 1964, so we got a bit of history over here with the Celtics. I'm just going to scroll through a little bit further to see if there's anyone else. We have got a 90 overall Ray Allen, but as you can see, Jones is looking much better in terms of all of those stats. So we're going to stick with Jones. Ray Allen would, of course, be really nice. He is from that look back promo, but I don't think we're going to find anyone else from the Celtics at that shooting guard spot. So now on to the small forward spot, and you can see we have got some very nice overall players. You got a 114 Claw, 112 Tracy McGrady, but of course they aren't Celtics players in the game. And of course, if a player did play for that team, we're only going off of what is showing on their NBA cards over here. So you can see this LeBron James, it would count as a Miami Heat player, whereas this one would count as an LA Lakers one, just because we're going off that team icon on the actual player card. But let's scroll down a little bit further. You can see we've got Paul Pierce at 99 overall. He was a Live Pass Ultimate Store player over there. He's at 112 overall on this team. I don't think we're going to find anyone better. You can see you got another Pierce over there from 2005, but you can see his stats are a lot worse than that Paul Pierce from the Ultimate Store. We'll scroll through a little bit further. Don't think we're going to find anyone that can match that Paul Pierce. If anyone, we got Jaylen Brown as well, kind of a more modern player for the Boston Celtics. We got a Jason Tatum at small forward, but you can see they're no match really for this Paul Pierce. So we're going to stick with that Paul Pierce at 112 overall in this team. It might go up a little bit more with some of the other boosts, but of course it wouldn't be a Celtics team without having Jason Tatum on the lineup at 109 overall, boosted up to 119, looking great with those stats. We have got another one, but again, the stats are a lot worse, even though he's only 2 overalls down from that 109 that we just put into the team. I don't think I'm going to find anyone better than that Jason Tatum. Even if I've got a lower overall version of him, he's probably not going to have as good as stats. So we're going to stick that one into the team at 119 overall. And our final position is that center spot. So we're going to have to go down the line over here through all of these great center cards. I reckon we might find a Bill Russell card or something like that lying around. And as you can see, we got a 98 overall monthly master Bill Russell from 1965. So this card has got the Stonewall boost on him. It's an elite one, but it is only a positional boost. Don't think I've got anyone else that can match that card at all in terms of stats. As you can see, there's not many Celtics players at all. We've got Cohen's over here, 88 overall. He has not got anywhere near the same stats as that boosted 111 Bill Russell. You've also got Al Horford over there at 87 overall, but he's not going to be a match for that Bill Russell. So this is what the Boston Celtics lineup is looking like. We've got Jaylen Brown at point guard, Jones at shooting guard, Paul Pierce at small forward, Jason Tatum at power forward, and then Bill Russell to wrap up the lineup at that center spot. All of these cards are boosted and the lineup is a 114 overall, but we've got to see exactly what this team can do in a showdown match. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we have to go through all of these players one by one, scoring a basket with each of them. So we have to score with Brown, then Jones, then Pierce, then Tatum, and and then Russell, and then after that, I can go ahead and do whatever I want. I'm looking at getting the best points difference I possibly can with the team. I think I'm going to play it a bit safe with some of those first shots, and then maybe try and shoot a couple more threes with some of the guys. And then all of this stuff will get transferred onto a leaderboard, which I will make. So it looks like we have found a matchup. We're coming up against a 115 overall multi-year team. Hopefully all of the matchups I do in this series are going to be fairly even. There is only a 1 overall difference. Hopefully we can get the win. And of course, it's all about that points difference in the game. We've got to kick things off by scoring with every one of our players in order. So we'll start things off with the point guard. And of course, that is going to be Jaylen Brown. I have no idea why his body scan is looking like that in the game, but we're hopefully going to kick things off with a 3-pointer. We get that perfect release, and he is going to sink that one. He's got a 112 3-point shot. Of course, that being a little bit boosted up, but we got to find Jones now to try and get a shot off with him. We'll go for the 3-pointer. We got that steal, which is really, really good. Can we get the 3-pointer off? It's a perfect release, and we are going to sink that one. He's got a 107 3-point shot, looking great. If we can get more of those steals, more of those quick baskets, that is definitely going to increase that points difference. But Westbrook is going to come through with an easy dunk on the other end. So we got to score with Paul Pierce this time because, of course, he is at the small forward spot. You know what? I'll go for another 3-pointer. It's a perfect release, a little bit deeper, but he is still going to knock that one down. Even though he's challenged on that shot, he is sinking that one. So it's 9-4 now in the game. Can we increase this points difference? At the moment, it is only 5 points. Next up, we have to score with Jason Tatum, though. They're going to knock down the 2-pointer with Zach LaVine. So Tatum is probably going to be in the middle, I'm guessing. Yes. Do we go for a 3-pointer? You know what? Let's try it again. Can we go 4 for 4 on the threes? And Tatum is going to knock that one down. So 12 points in the game. I won't shoot a 3-pointer with Bill Russell because I don't think he'll do it. And I want to try and get as big as a point difference as I possibly can. They're going to come through with LaVine for 2, but let's play it out to Bill Russell. Let's go in for a dunk, and Bill Russell is going to finish that one off. So he's got a 124 dunking, which is great to see. So we've got just over a minute left, and I can do absolutely anything I want now in the game. I think I might try and do a couple more 3-pointers because that is, of course, going to help us get the biggest points difference we possibly can. Let's go in with Tatum on the left-hand side. We get that perfect release, and he's going to sink that one. 17 points in the game compared to their 8 points. So that's a good, healthy points difference to start things off. Can we get the steal with Russell? We double team them a little bit. Can Russell get the steal though? They're going to play it out to LaVine, playing it back out to Westbrook over there. But they're going to play it out to Hakeem, and he's going to miss that one over there. But we get the rebound, which is great. We got Jones on the fast break. Let's go in for that 3-pointer. Unfortunately, he misses that one, but we got Bill Russell on the rebounds to finish that one off. So we're up to an 11 points difference, which is great to see. There's just over 30 seconds left in the game, and Leonard's going to come through with that easy 2-pointer. We got Jones on the right-hand side this time. He missed his 3-pointer. We'll go in this time. It's a good release, and he's unfortunately going to miss that one. And Tatum, unfortunately, as well, just missing out on getting that rebound. Maybe we hold off on the 3-pointers now, seeing as we've missed now 2 in a row, which is not great to see. But we've got Paul Pierce on the fast break. He's going to get to his way to the basket, and is it going to be a one-handed slam? It is, and he's going to finish that one off. So 21 points to their 10 points, 11 points still as that points difference. We got just under 15 seconds left in the game to try and increase that. We need to play some good defense to stop them from scoring. They're going to go in with LaVine. He's going to shoot the 2-pointer. Somehow he's going to make that one. Can we get a 3-pointer to end off the quarter? We'll go in with Jaylen Brown over here. It's a perfect release, and he's just going to sink that one at the end of the quarter to put the score at 24 to 12 points. So that, of course, gives us a points difference of plus 12. And that means at the moment, of course, Boston Celtics are at the top of that leaderboard because, of course, we haven't played with any other teams yet. So that is the first team in this Team Squad Builder series done. And, of course, they sit now at the top of that leaderboard. Let me know in the comment section down below where you think they will place at the very end of this series when we've gone through all of the NBA teams. Make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of these uploads. And if you want to go check out this insane alphabet squad builder we did in NBA Live Mobile, I spun a wheel that had every single letter of the alphabet to determine what my team would be. Go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.